gets on again later
Arts
tonight.
and Entertainment.
Discovery, probably.
Uh-huh.
You know. And,
Yeah, you got to have those. Because there's the Mac convention. They're supposed to announce their new tablet.
What's your name?
guys, you know,
Richard.
Like just
Richard, what do you think of this shit?
Huh?
What do you think of this shit?
Like they couldn't email.
Am I gonna
What do you think of this
Yeah.
shit?
Pretty cool
It
to see
is
him
cool,
talk
you
about
know.
how it changed.
Yeah,
I think
and
I'm
now
following
it's like,
Okay.
you know, 100 million people,
Hey
200
Doc,
million.
I got you on video. You need to tell me what you do and how you get your
what
PhD.
I do is I
Give him a website
telecommunicate
too. Give him
to star systems like Andromeda, the Pleiades, Sirius, Orion, and I study their social structures and their knowledge and how they're influencing Earth. And I see inventions all over the Earth, and I track them to find, where did you get that, man? Where did that come from? Because I can do it. I track the invention and the structure. Then I looked at, oh, that's an Andromeda structure. Oh, that's a Sirian. Oh, that's a Draconian.
Really?
And I have sympathy for all the aliens. I don't care where you're from. Have peace on Earth. Come on, have it. I am for it. And I'll tell you what happened. I was on ABC News as a genuine Hollywood telepathic psychic. It's in my demo reel. I've got it in my demo reel.
Well, let's make that part of the interview. Announce yourself. What's your name? Like, how do we get in contact with you? Like, what's your website? What's your, like?
I like that.
Who are you? How do we find you?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
And with you?
Yeah, and right now I'm in a hiatus. I'm Dr. James Massey. From the launch of the internet in public for like 15 years, or 10 years, I was way on top. You could find me the websites, hundreds of websites, but I have stood back in the last 8 years, and now I'm coming forward again because it's a new wave. See, the new wave is the iPhone. The iPhone is the whole internet in your hand. He's got the whole internet in his hand.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I've got the whole world in my hand. Yeah,
People
I've got
sang
that.
about that shit, man.
Yeah, and it's real. But now Google is challenging them. So here's what's going to happen. Google, with its Nexus 1, the new thing, and iPhone are going to fight. They're going to go ahead, and they're going to leave the rest in the dust. So the whole world is shifting, and what I'm doing is I'm setting everything up for this. In other words, you'll have that in your pocket. Now, what I'm saying is, it's masseyprod@yahoo.com. Okay, that's if you want to get to me, masseyprod@yahoo.com.
I want to know more about the intergalactic communication stuff.
What it is when I was 17, I was like an atheist. I had been a Catholic, and then I said, wait a minute, this isn't real, and you know, I don't see any real saints. And so what happened was I said, wait a minute, when I was 17, there's other dimensions, there's other realities, right? So I sought and pursued it, and I studied, and I even looked for UFOs, ESP, cancer cures, all this kind of stuff. So what happened was I got trained as a telepath who could telepathically communicate with people from other planets. And I have seen hundreds and hundreds of ETs. I've seen mushroom people. I have seen spirits in clouds. I've seen spirits in the sky. I've seen, you know, all sorts of weird stuff.
I dig it.
It's real. And I reverse engineer it. I know how to put a spirit. If you have an eyeball in a jar, you can make that the control mechanism. A spirit can run it, and it can run things. So, you know,
Spear in the machine.
Yeah. Now the truth is that Dr. Richard Boylan says that over 1,400 alien species have visited the Earth.
That's a shitload.
The military tracks 127 varieties. There's talk about 6 species, incompatible species that we never see. You're not going to see them on the TV. You're not going to see them on television. And they have a shortcut to the Draconian galaxy. That's why they're protecting the Earth.
Well, what about the theory that we're part alien?
We're all alien. We're all aliens.
Something came in
Earth
and added its DNA to the animals who are already
Earth
here.
is a
DNA splicing.
Super freaking smart. Like, what are we? Like,
DNA splicing.
We're part alien.
Yeah, we are. And right now, what's happening?
We're the aliens.
What's happening in the last 20 years is the third upgrade of humans.
This is Mexico.
Yeah, it's the third upgrade of humans. You know, the Cro-Magnon man and these other men.
Sure.
Hey, man, come on. Other people, and I'll tell you, the biggest sport in the universe is DNA engineering. They just love it. And I'll tell you, they love blonde babes that can dance. That's what all of them are.
What do you think about selective
I
breeding?
love blonde babes that can suck cock.
Well, selective breeding, I mean, isn't that just like structured DNA? Isn't that like planned?
Yeah.
That's all it is. Okay, now let me tell you, I mean, since you're asking it, here's the plan that the aliens all have agreed to. There's a big game on Earth. There's a big game on Earth, and the game is to push through recurring generations your seed, your DNA. So they have rules about fair play. Everybody's got fair play. Boy meets girl. You can't stop all the, Plutonians from keeping the Neptunians from marrying each other.
Selective breeding would be the opposite of what you're saying.
So they have rules for open breeding. In other words,
What do you
guy
mean by
meets
that?
girls.
Selective.
Well, that's the point.
We have 30 seconds left.
Okay, there's hundreds and hundreds of alien species competing for leadership on Earth and to get their systems adopted.
Okay.
So that's why they have all this guy meets girl stuff, and you have antithetical guy meets antithetical girl. They produce an offspring, and this goes on generation after generation. So right now,
15 seconds.
well,
Wrap it up. You got
I
15
don't know
seconds.
about coming back. I mean, here's the thing. I just heard on C-SPAN that MIT has a program all over the world. Students are restructuring DNA in plants as a regular thing. There
5
you
seconds.
go. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, man.
You
Thank
have
you.
got the greatest interview